So I Wait Commentaries, aka the guy who decided to private a video because people are mean to him, decided to unprivate his video long enough for me to check out some of the comments. But anyway, why don't we see some of the pages that I've missed, since I hadn't checked comments in a couple months. Let's see. Okay, so I don't care too much for Enter, but okay, so he just disagrees with you. He doesn't really care about Enter, okay? So not a fanboy. When he posts small, wait, I already read this guy. Listen, I love Mr. Enter and his points and think you're nitpicking his reviews. He brings up some details that you need, that you brought up to life, and he doesn't need a piece of his channel so you can get what he's doing. Okay. Yeah, this guy is Fanboy. So far we're 1-2. I see what your problem is with Mr. Enter, but I still enjoy his reviews. Not a fanboy, so 1-3. May I quote from Alexander Hirsch? We should treat our kids like freaking China dolls. We'll be nice and say 2-4. Why is I Wait Commentary obsessed with Waffle from Cat Scratch? Nothing to do with Enter, 2-5. It just feels like Mr. Enter just rants about everything these days, 2-6. You know people have different expectations for, or wants for animation. When he says he's nitpicking, he nitpicks because those tiny problems are annoyances to him and not you. Okay, we'll be nice and again, 3-7. I love this guy's an obvious troll. Wait, no, I love Mr. Enter, but you make good points, 3-8. I won't lie, even though I still respect Mr. Enter, he does have a small tendency to overreact, 3-9. He has autism. Watch his Autism Speaks video. I have no clue what that even is supposed to mean, so 3-10. This character isn't a perfect role model, therefore the show is terrible. 3-11. It seems like he's making fun of Enter. I understand, but he's going to go through an existential crisis right now. We'll just say 4-12, again, be nice. Teen Titans Go, us for kids. You lost all my respect. Again, I'll be nice, say, let me think. We're at 4 of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 5 of 13. I like how you mentioned that segment on how he responded to criticism as to make Mr. Enter unable to respond to you without proving your point. Well played, my friend. Again, about 25-14. Me, I hate the voices are mental thing. A person's speaking voice doesn't come from their minds. It comes from their vocal cords. The vocal cord, okay. Again, he's just bringing up valid points, so that'd be 5-15, I believe. It kind of saddens me to see Enter go for such a downfall, 5-16. But he has autism, 6-17. I miss Cat Scratch, nothing to do, 7-18. 6-18. I agree 100%. Mr. Enter is becoming 6-19. Listen, wait, not all your points are exactly valid. Thus is a reason for me to pass your news later. I don't always agree with him. I'm not really a fan of his, but he's not really a fan of his, so 7-20, I believe. Had to like this video with my alternate account. So 8-21. Oh, also, cute little side note. Here's a rip off of pizza. 8-22. Yo, I hate side. I find it to be good. Not cool. I'll just throw it here. Again, just someone who's kind of concerned. So 8-23, I believe. I couldn't hear half of what he said because of your mic. Just pointing that out. 8-24. Ugh. And we'll say 9-25. So we are 25 people in. We are 1/4 of 100 of them. And there have been a total of about 9 fanboy comments. But let's check top comments too, just to be safe, because I'm just that nice of a guy. Top comments. I'm honestly, this is you, so 0 to 1. Also, 1 year ago. So let's read some more. Just some good advice, practice your script. Again, just some plain advice, so 0 to 2. 0 to 3, no one's perfect. Even me, I got, this is just a joke, 0 4. You have some bad points, 0 5, me. And we'll say 1 to 6 and be generous. Love this video, but why isn't 1 to 7? Since you ask nicely, I'll let you know what I think of the voice swap. It doesn't really make a lick of sense. Again, just someone who is, and again, he even says he does nitpick, so 1 to 8, I believe. It just feels like, again, 1 to 9. I mean, while I agree with some of the stuff, is getting a bit more aggressive over the small things. You have to admit when it's okay. 1 to 10. No, we'll be nice and say 2 to 10 again. Okay, I agree with some points, disagree with others. He's agreeing with some points, so not a fanboy. 2 to 11. You bring some valid points, but your constant text is just I'm Mr.Enter. So it goes. So what I say goes line makes you look childish. Okay. Again, we'll be nice. I'm gonna be about 3 to. I'm gonna recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 3 to 12. 3 to 13. Already read that. I don't agree with the points in this video. It seems like you're trying to attack again. We'll be nice and say, you know, agree with me makes you a fanboy. So 4 to 14. Listen, I wait. Not all your points are exactly valid. 5 to 15. So responding to criticism about a project that doesn't pass aggressive way is impolite. I'm 5 to 16. That's actually a good point. You're 1 to criticize. Again, 6 to 17 will be nice. I must admit that he's not really funny anymore. I unsubbed a while ago. 6 to 18, I believe. You know, people have different expectations for. Again, we just read that it's just someone making a point. 6 to 19, not me. 6 to 20. Well, no, again, we'll be nice. Say 7 to 20. I honestly just kind of grew tired of his videos. 7 to 21. Alright. I do enjoy Enter's videos, but I do have to admit you have quite a few points. 7 to 22. He actually does have good points about the YouTube craft system too. Again, we'll be nice and say 8 to 23. I won't lie, even though I still respect Henry, does have a small, again, not a fanboy, so 8 to 24, I believe. Was it 8 to 24? Yeah, I think it was 8 to 24. If I'm wrong, let me know. And again, I missed Cat Scratch, 8 to 25. Okay, well, no, wait, let's actually just recount. Again, and 0. Yeah, I think it's 8 to 25. So, again, a quarter of 100 of the way there. Not even the majority were fanboys. What are you talking about, MacBoy? I mean, granted, there are 1,700 comments here. I mean, if someone wants, they can, before MacBoy reprivates the video, they could go through and re-watch and reread all the comments and, you know, give me the average. But overall, most of these comments are not from fanboys. Even the ones who are just, you know, raising kind of stupid concerns, we'll count those. Most of them are just saying, I agree with you. Even the newer ones are saying, I agree with you. And you know what, MacBoy? I want to read my audience something. This is an argument we had. You know, he told me, are you sure you truly looked at the comments? Because I remember seeing plenty of people defending Ecker's arguments, claiming Again, I like defending Enter's arguments, because, you know, MacBoy can't be wrong. He said that with Kablam, he's going to say that with Enter. Claiming my jokes were ad hominems, and complaining about how I took everything. How I took everything out of my day to critique something. The video put on private, didn't pay attention. So basically, you know, he's saying more of the recent comments were fanboys. And this is a comment we had on Blaze's video. And, you know, you can pause. I'll, you know, make everything completely readable so you can pause and read all this if you want. But basically, overall, MacBoy has lied to you. Most of the comments weren't from fanboys. And now, don't get me wrong, it's possible that I just got lucky and that after that, all the other 1,000 comments were fanboys. But you know, MacBoy, I sort of doubt it. Also, as for that poor timing thing, okay, well, MacBoy, screen cap me, more than 25 comments that were from fanboys, and I'll retract my case. Or heck, more than, I don't know. I'll even just say more than 10. And then I'll say, I guess I was right. I'll recount. Also, I'm not relying on anecdotal evidence from Brainy Later 9, and especially not the Turfy. Okay? Let's just get that out of the way. Anyway, I'm Sif Rojo, and I'm signing out. Good night.